barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I will live a long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. I just give 200% every day cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life, I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. Ooh, I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I will live a long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. I can get it up, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I will live a long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I will live a long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome, Tailored Swifties. Taylor is here personally, I'm sure. We have copyright-free Taylor Swift version on our royalty-free soundtrack. I thought it was pretty good. Take me to the top. Na 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 na, don't stop. Kind of sounds like her, you know? It's like, okay, you know, that's pretty good. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's simply because I forgot how to paint my nailies. So you're all gathered here today for us to paint our nails together. Sounds like dollar store Taylor Swift. Okay, Ben. The #1 Swiftie in the chat is Bentendo. If you did not know, now you know. Ben is Taylor Swift's #1 fan. I'm not lying. Like you think I'm lying. I'm not. Okay, we can stop with the fake Taylor Swift music. Or here, I'll just turn it down more so it's not as much. It's very vocal. You look cute? No, I don't. Okay, fit check. Don't lie. It's like not the right size. It's so bad. Anyways, I told Ben to get me something that looks like Taylor Swift in the picture of nails. I will show you that now. This picture, yes. Okay. I was like, get me clothes that look like this. And he got me this. Like, it's the right color of denim, right? Like, the denim is the right color, but there's no patchwork. And he couldn't find a tie, like a yellow and black tie-dye elbow shirt So instead, he got this. It looks like bananas in pajamas. I seriously thought this was the costume for Bananas in Pajamas. You remember? Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, I don't know if this is pajamas or not, but it's very big. But maybe that's the style. Who knows? Watching the stream while getting ready for my Taylor Swift concert tonight. My two favorite things are merging together on this stream. Yeah, she just started her concert. I'm a 90s minion. Why did you ask Ben? Jen would have done better. Well, Jen doesn't work for me. Ben does. Jen's out there doing, you know, important work in the world. And Ben's over here helping me get a Taylor Swift costume. Kind of farmer. I do look like a farmer. Like, I literally look like I work in the fields of Alberta. Okay? Shout out to Alberta. I'm a farmer. All right. Welcome on in. It's Saturday. We're painting nails today. I know, shocking. And I decided that I was gonna do something different today. Instead of mail, I know I said I was doing mail. I lied. Let me just put on music that doesn't have vocals because it's kind of distracting me. I can't even hear myself. Sorry, fake Taylor. We're gonna have to change the vibe on you. Now you want to play Stardew Valley? I kind of do look like it. I'm gonna go plant. I'm gonna plant some plants. All right. Today we are recreating Taylor Swift's nails. Because recently she posted this. When she started her Eras tour, she said, "In my Eras era." Get it? It's like the same word twice. I was like, Taylor, you are so clever. Okay, anyways. Then she posted these lovely pictures with her mic. Stunning. I love how messy her hair is. It makes me feel better for not styling my hair. I'm like, you know what, Taylor? I could look like you. Okay, yeah, I could do that hairstyle. And then the nails. Look at this. She shocked everyone. I was not expecting a nails picture in this, you know, presentation of like her tour stuff. Cause like no musician or celebrity really does that. I feel like they like think of their nails as an afterthought, but no, Taylor included that as one of the 4 and you only have 4 choices on Twitter. Like that's saying a lot, you know, to include a full mani pic, both hands, full mani. It's kind of amazing. I was like, okay, Taylor, you like nail polish? Me too. I guess we'll get along now. It's her nail heiress. Yes, I have seen that she does love doing her nails, at least for the midnight stuff. She shared that she did like a midnight mani and then everyone was like, oh my god, it looks like Midnight Spark, but if you add stars. Yeah. So I think that's super cool. So we're gonna try and recreate this exact look using whatever nail polish I have, mostly Holo Taco. Or no, I only have Holo Taco in this room. I'm gonna try and recreate her exact look using Holo Taco polishes and see if I can match the vibes. And then I can stand like this. I could go like this and we'll take the exact same picture. Got it? Yeah. I'm a copycat now, I know. Thank you, Will, for the super chat. Hi, Simply. I'm so thankful for the Simply community. I found Melon nail art through your live streams. I commissioned her to redesign my logo. Oh, awesome. And labels for my online wig and beauty store. Awesome. That's so cool. We love Melon and her graphic design. Amazing work. Whatever polish I have, you mean all the polish? Yes. I mean all the display racks of Holo Taco that I have here on my desk today. We're gonna attempt to recreate it. So let's get going. So why don't I just start off with a Swiftie pull? First, we need to do like a sound check equivalent of who's a Swiftie. Okay, are you a, okay, what are you? Human? Machine? Swiftie? Or what? There. Okay, are you a Swiftie or not? I need to understand who's watching today, who's in the audience. So if you've never chatted before, you can easily vote in the poll. You don't even have to say anything. I know, look at that. You can be a professional lurker and have your democratic vote heard. Did Matt leave? Yeah, he went home. He has a home. He didn't sleep over. Can't wait to be painting with you. Thank you, Newbie Nail Art. Today with my Chrome collection. I got it yesterday. They're absolutely amazing. Thank you. I wished, why doesn't Taylor have one chrome nail? Like, that's what the manicure is missing, you know? But okay, we will not critique. We will just recreate. This is your first pull. Woo, let's go. I like her music, but I'm not a Swiftie. Yeah, you really got to be like in the group. It's an in-group experience. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's pretty split. Happy Saturday, Simply. Did you see that Susan is people have been telling me that, but I didn't see that. I need to look that up. The hotel you stayed in Banff has a haunted blocked off room? Really? It was probably the one we stayed in. We made it haunted. This is so helpful. I was already planning on recreating Taylor's nails with Holo Taco when I go to the concert. So here you go. If you are an avid Holo Taco collector or you're in Holo royalty, like I know many of you on stream are, then I'm going to give you some ideas for how to recreate this using only Holo Taco. All right, let's look at the poll. What are you? 43% Swiftie. That's less than half of chat is a Swiftie. And the majority, just by a little margin, is what? So, aka not a Swiftie. Thank you for voting. But it's okay. You guys are here for nails then. Not necessarily Taylor, but we'll do both. This will make it easier to figure out how to recreate them for when I get tickets for the yet to be announced international tour. Yes. She's only touring like the US right now, right? I don't know. Ben knows these things more than I do. But we are going to her concert. I forget. It's in like April or May or June. I can't remember. It's somewhere in her whenever she's touring in the States. Yeah, we're going. I know. Ben was like, we have to go. And I was like, okay. So I will practice these nails and I guess I could recreate them or do something different because maybe she'll be bored of this by the time, you know, she goes on tour for the next few months. Has Ben explained each color? Each color has an explanation? What? Let me guess. Like each one represents a track or something? Really? I mean, I would not be shocked, but no, I have not seen that lore. It's her albums? They each represent her albums? She has 10 albums? What? She has 10 albums? Actually? Now I need to look that up. Taylor Swift albums. What? Actually? Oh my god. Well, are these albums though, or is it just like an EP? So if you're counting like one track. Holy shit. Chris, she's your age? Oh my god, Taylor Swift is 33 years old? I thought she was 22. Right? Doesn't she always feel 22? No. As you can tell, I'm not necessarily a Swiftie. I don't have all of her albums memorized. I apologize. But I am very aware of who she is. And if I hear her song, I could be like, oh, that's Taylor Swift, you know? She has 10 full-length albums, just like 10 full-length nails. Wow, amazing. Coincidence? It's all connected. Wow. Okay, so let's zoom in. Can I download this? How close can we get? Yeah! Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna paint my other hand first. So my other hand is my right hand. So I normally paint this hand first. And if you know me, you know I generally never paint both hands at the same time. Yeah, unheard of on Simplynailogical. I usually always do one hand at a time because, I don't know, it's just easier to operate in life that way. So this is a first. You've never seen this before. Maybe once in like 8 years. But I'm gonna paint my other hand first to get that out of the way, and then I'll paint my main hand, all right? So, yes, my hand is crooked, or my finger's crooked, see? I was in the womb doing this. Apparently, it's just my middle finger. I don't know why. It's just so, anyways, people always point it out because they're like, why is your nail crooked? Well, it's not my nail, it's my whole finger. Yeah, the other hand as well today. You guys are spoiled. We're doing both hands. This never happens. So her right hand is that one, right? This is her right hand. Yeah, that's her right hand. So let's zoom in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, thumb, easy. One coat black with matte taco. Here, you know what I'll do? Hold on, let me just adjust something. Why is this picture in JFIF and not ping? Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Well, hold on. I'm getting it on the same screen. Oh, sorry, Menchie. Okay, let's put it up here so you can see. Dun, 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 dun. Quick reference pick. Okay, cool. All right. So the thumb is definitely one coat black and matte taco. So that's easy. Here, why don't we just paint one at a time? Let's do that. Look at the difference in staining. Still stained, but way less. I just did an oil soak. That's why my nails are really oily. So I'm gonna have to rub that off a little bit. So here's a tip. If you want your nail polish to last longer, make sure you dehydrate the nail plate. I'm just using acetone, just rubbing it on the nail. And that's because if you have any oil at all, whether it be nail oil, hand cream, moisturizer, shampoo, body lotion, or just your natural oil, then that oil is gonna sit in between your nail plate and your base coat or your polish, and then it's gonna pop off easier. So if you want your nail polish to last long, the number one thing is nail prep, which involves this, dehydrating the nail plate. You can also buy a nail dehydrator, but I feel like most people don't need to do that level of professionalism. You could just use nail polish remover as long as it doesn't have moisturizers in it. Because there's a lot of nail polish remover out there that has moisturizers or additives or oils, because it, like, you know, it makes your skin feel nice when you're taking off your nail polish. But if you put that on your nail, it's going to defeat the purpose of trying to make your nail polish stick. So it's really only for removing your nail polish as opposed to like doing this, the prep, right? So you do need, in my opinion, a more like 100% cosmetic grade acetone, not industrial acetone, to be clear. And that will actually kind of rid your nail of residual oils. You can also use rubbing alcohol if you have that at home, or like a nail dehydrator. There is something meant for it. I just use 100% acetone. And then I'll normally here, I'll show you. Since we're here, then because cotton or Q-tips or whatever have little fluffs, like I would normally go use like a lint-free towel or a regular towel from my bathroom and kind of go like this. A paper towel, as long as it's not a fluffy paper towel, works as well, just to get the little fluffies off, and then you're good to paint. You could also just wash your hands, but that's a little far for me to show you. Thank you, Cristine, for going above and beyond to do that. Thank you, Cristine, for painting your nails. You never do this. I am going to this concert in May and working the other night and really wanted to match her. Do you think Taylor Swift likes hummus? Ben, why don't you ask her when we go? You can ask her yourself. How's that? Painted Skittle nails on my main hand with the new Chrome collection this morning, and same colors and pastel rainbow on my other hand. Woo! Skittles! Guys, did you know that Taylor Swift invented the Skittle Mani? Right? See right here how every nail is a different color? That's the Skittle Mani. She invented it. What a queen! Queen Swiftie. Why does Chris look like a minion? I am Taylor Swift. What do you mean? I'm not a minion. I'm Taylor Swift. Can you do a dedicated podcast? I have to go to the concert. I don't know, Ben. Does that sound like a good idea or a bad idea? All right, let's start off with my base coats. So this is smoothing base, just like Taylor's lyrics, so smooth. You're following an old trend of Skittles, Manny? No, I'm not. Tropical strawberry. It was invented by Taylor Swift. Come on. What did I do here? I have an injury. You want to see my hummus injury? Right here. Don't worry, it's healed, so it's not that gross right now. But that's where I got sliced. I shared that a couple days ago. Okay. Smoothing base is my base coat of choice. Just personally, because I tend to have like more ridges in my nails, and I just like the way it kind of feels. It's a bit thicker and smoother. More like a foundation. Like a BB cream. I really need to file this hand. My other hand is getting too long. When is the next Menchie Gang stream? I don't know. We could do next Sunday. Not this Sunday. I'm too busy. I have too much stuff to prep. Maybe next Sunday? 'Cause we always have one a month. So, you know, if it's getting towards the end of the month. Wait, remind me, is there only one more Sunday after this? Is it next week or bust? Yes? Okay, so it's next Sunday then will be the Menchie Gang stream for members. That's a bonus stream I do once a month for Menchie Gang members on this channel. So I appreciate their support. Whoopsies, I got a little extra. painting with my other hand. I'm just dipping my cleanup brush in acetone. That's what I'm doing. Oops. So you want to make sure your base coat also doesn't... Oop, there's a Menchie here. You want to make sure your base coat doesn't go on your skin because that will also cause peeling. Hot tip for nail noobs. But like maybe you only want your manicure to last one night because you're going to the Taylor Swift concert and then you don't care. You know, you just want to look good for Taylor and then it doesn't matter what your nails look like. So if that's you, you know, the prep matters way less. It just matters what colors you pick on because you're just going for the look. You're going for the Instagram photo. But you could use peely base if you want to pop off your nails the next day. So I'm not going to paint my main hand at all until this hand is finished. I know that's very weird because most people would do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, like one after the other. I prefer to do one hand kind of at a time and segment it just in case I need a hand to like do anything, including like use my keyboard streaming, which may not apply to you. But I just find that I prefer to do one hand at a time, and maybe you're leaving like 20 minutes in between each hand or something like that. Do you use a dampen dish or just dip in the bottle? I usually just dip in the bottle, like literally like this. It's the most unsafe method ever. So simply unsafe, I know, yes, I understand, and I dip in the bottle, but then I have to keep refilling the bottle so it gets taller because the brush won't reach it. I could just pour it in the cap. Maybe I will just to make it a little easier so you guys can see what I do. But I know, I'm a terrible influence. The smarter thing to do would be to pour it in a little glass dish, a shot glass, or the cap, whatever. And people will yell at you to cover this. Just don't spill it, you know? I just leave it far enough away that I know I'm not gonna spill it. And then you can do shots of acetone. Just kidding. Don't eat it. Here's some acetone. Here, you want a sip? I'll just move it slightly. Because I gotta... There. I'll put it in the chat. Here you go, chat. Don't spill. Just chill. Don't drink the acetone. I know. You love my mug? Oh yeah, look, it kind of matches my vibe. Just chill, everybody. Just chill. Chill. Wow, just chill, we Swifties. All right, so, okay, thumb will be one coat black. So let's just go ahead and paint that. Which album is this? Which album is her one coat black thumbnail? I will not be able to guess. I can't even figure out which one is Midnight's because none of them are like the color of Midnight. So I'm confused. It's Reputation. Oh yeah, Bad Reputation. Bad Reputation. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I did like the aesthetics of that album, if I'm recalling correctly. It had like gothic font. Yes, this thumb is her right hand, so we're painting my other hand, which this is my right hand, and it's Taylor's right hand. So it's like this. Yeah, it's exactly like this. So I'm painting this hand. Just had to make sure the orientation was correct. Wow. It's really hard to paint in the air. I don't know how people on Instagram do it. Naturally, I do not paint in the air. So that's why it wasn't, you know, the best application. But like now I'm gonna have to clean up the cuticle. How do people paint in the air? Explain yourselves. Like they're witches or something. Like what? To see better? How do you see better? It's only easier for the camera to see painting in the air. My guess is like painting like this is very, you know, for the camera to make that Instagram reel or that TikTok. But when I'm painting and like I'm not filming, I find the most practical way to paint your nails is not like this. Because then, like, you know, you're shaking and I'm also angling for the camera, which is there, and my head's over here. So, like, you know, how can I see it unless I'm, like, literally like this? So I guess streaming and filming is doubly hard. But if you're just at home painting your nails and you're not making content, I do not recommend doing it like this, you know? I recommend if it's your thumb. Here, how do I demonstrate this? Okay, pretend this is my desk. This is a flat surface, this is a desk. Okay, I'm gonna take my thumb, put it on the edge of the desk. So I'm like this with my hand under the table, or like at least on the side. Maybe it's a table that doesn't have like a lip, but let's pretend it has a lip. You're like this. And then you can kind of hold the table and then your thumb is flat on the table and then you paint. That's how you paint your thumb with stability, not floating in the air. Hot tips with Simply. Okay, sorry, I missed some chats. Cristine, have you tried the hummus pie from yesterday? No, it's disgusting. It's an abomination. I called the police. They still haven't come. Yes, this is what you're gonna waste your free member chat for. Okay, well, you regret that. You're going to jail. This month, I will use my monthly super chat to send love to our mods because I love them. Thank you, Barbara's Mad. We love the mods too. Shout out to the mods. Let's get some mod love emotes. We love mods, not so much hummus. Tea. All right, so I'm done my one coat black. One coat. But see, because I'm painting in the air, I kind of miss like a little bit of the side of the nail. Because I missed it. I feel like I'm gonna do a second coat just to get that. But I'm gonna do it off camera so I can actually put it on my corner of my desk. There we go. Just to get the absolute edges. Do you think she might have also been wearing any HOLO taco? I highly doubt that, but let's pretend. Sure, yeah. Welcome to the Menchie gang. Thank you, Carol, for gifting one memby. Were you able to find sparkly fabric from your Insta ask? If not, I get fabric for school. Thank you, Kara. I did find some. I ordered some from one of the websites, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get here. But I do need a better solution. I do go to Fabricland, which is like a chain in Canada, and I will just physically go to the store and find different fabrics for backgrounds. But I find they're really lacking in some of the glitter colors, or they only have them during the holiday season, which is definitely not now. So, you know, it's hard out there for a content creator who needs very specific glitter background fabric. She'd love Holo Taco? Really? Taylor Swift is not a holo type of person. Okay, which one of you is right? How is she not, like, here? I don't know. I mean, she's pretty wild. I do see some finishes. Like, it does look like some of these might be hollow. They're just kind of in diffused lighting. That definitely looks like a unicorn skin on top. This looks like a shimmer, kind of like light link. That's what I'm gonna pick. Spoiler alert. You know, I feel like this looks like some kind of unicorn skin as well. Maybe just a little chonkier. You don't see hollow because the lighting isn't permissible to show hollow. Whereas I feel like this could totally be a linear hollow or a metallic with like some scattered, but you just can't tell because it's the lighting. And maybe even this one as well. This lighting would definitely not show hollow. Like when I paint my nails with hollow and I will take a picture in regular lighting that with no flash, it'll also not look hollow. You know what I mean? She probably just doesn't know about it. Taylor Swift doesn't know about hollow? What? I'm gonna tell her. When I go to her concert, I will tell her all about hollow, okay? I promise you. Where is this picture from? It's her Instagram. Or it was on her Instagram too, but it's her Twitter. See? Thank you, Amy, for the Menchie Gang gifted memberships. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. That means because of Amy, 5 of you will get to come to the extra bonus stream, which will be next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I will schedule it in the membership tab eventually this week. Okay, let's continue. So I've got one coat black. Let's paint some matte taco on. Because it does look matte. It's definitely matte. This represents... Oh, shit. I just touched it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This is what happens when you try and paint both hands. No. Look what I did. Save it. Oh, look. Look, I'm saving it. Surgery. Meredith. Oh my God, I fucking saved it. Look at this, queen. So the trick is, lick your finger, a different finger each time so you're not licking nail polish, and then just gently rub it together. So you're kind of pushing the polish together. It tends to work better before you've put the glossy taco on, if you put a glossy taco on. But I'm just trying to getting it to merge, you know what I mean? Just like melt back together gently. That's good enough. Once, yeah, sure. It'll be a little bit imperfect, but that's fine, you know? No, do not lick it directly. All right, this is matte taco. And with matte taco, or any matte top coat, you want to apply a really generous amount to make sure that you don't have any like gaps, because it's easy to miss where you're applying it because you can't see it go on, right? Because it's clear. Also, I'm applying it really thick because I think it'll save what I just did. So that's matte taco. Applied a nice thick coat, and it's gonna dry down matte in a couple minutes. Ooh, it's starting to dry down, see? But you just gotta let it sit for a bit. That's why I love Holo Taco so much. It's easy to fix when you mess up. Well, I think that's the case for any regular nail polish. But thank you. Is that a Christmas tree in the back? Yes. It's a holiday tree. Christmas without the H, yes. So this is matte taco drying. It looks so weird. It looks like leather. Okay, so while that's drying, let's think on this finger. So, okay, this looks like What Do You Pink? And I can clearly see that she has some heart, like glitter pieces on here, which I do not have. I do not have glitter heart pieces. So I figure maybe we'll just draw them on instead, like nail art style with like a dotting tool, just a quick little heart. It's my 37th birthday. I'm so happy to spend it with you. Happy birthday, Laura. Woo! No glossy first. I was lazy. I didn't need to. Use Polar Princess. Well, that's iridescent and transparent, so you wouldn't really see it. To me, this just looks like a What Do You Pink, like creme. And then I would maybe just paint on 2 hearts, maybe with World's First, just like a chrome. And then we could even add some Polar Princess on top, but you won't really see that. I feel like chrome kind of gets that effect because it's gonna shine a little bit. And since I don't have a heart glitter, that's kind of my hack to make it kind of look like that. When will Holo Taco release chunky toppers that we can use for glitter placement? I mean, for glitter placement, the best thing to do is just buy loose glitter, honestly. And that's coming from someone who did multiple glitter placements. Giant glitters in a nail polish base are always more annoying to work with than just getting loose glitter if your goal is to do like a glitter placement. But if you're talking about this kind of thing, yeah. So polishes with giant glitters like these hearts in it are very tricky for a customer base, at least like in my mind. I feel like people see the manicures that come out of these on like the press photos and they're like, that's so cool, but they kind of just expect the hearts to come out perfectly placed on the nail, and that's not how these polishes work. So it's very tricky to kind of manage expectations, and you often see customers very disappointed when they purchase a product like this because there's like just a lot of teaching required. Which is fine, you know, like sometimes some formulas require it, but I don't know. Hasn't really been my, hasn't been my main priority. The base looks pink shimmery. Okay, we can add a shimmer. Let me grab the creme. Nope. There's too many Holo Taco nail polishes that exist. I have to have multiple shelves. Like, it's too much. I can't reach everywhere. Okay, and then the chrome. Yes. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking to recreate that pointer finger. I think it's definitely What Do You Pink as a base, and then we could put Twilight Shimmer on top just to make it like a little bit shimmery, because it does seem like she's got that going on. And then for the hearts, I'm just gonna draw them on with World's First so that they pop and look like they're shiny from far away. Because it's the far away effect we're going from. Like, what kind of feels like the right vibe from far away, as opposed to like what exact material is it close up. So this is What Do You Pink?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Menchie hair. Taylor Swift has cats. We're basically the same. She also likes Grey's Anatomy, I hear. That's one coat. We'll do a second though. Okay, coverage. We only like creamy cremes. The crème is juicy. No, it's creamy. The crème is crème. Here, why don't I also work on the next nail? Because it's just a little quicker that way. So, the next nail is not a color that HOLO Taco has that immediately comes to mind. Because to me, this looks like a much grayer version of either Laven-Duh or a much lighter version of duct tape gray with just a tiny bit of purple. Like, just this much purple. So it's like if you mix duct tape gray and Laven-Duh, I feel like. So we could just do that. But it definitely just looks like a creme to me, not anything shiny. It's duct tape gray, but it has a tiny bit of like purple undertone, right? Just a little, just a little. Remix? Remix. Okay, which album is it? It's Folklore? Really? I feel like Folklore is more like warm mustard. Oh, it's all gray? Okay, what do I know? Okay, I'm gonna mix something up. How about that? Emergency brushes. I have emergency extra brushes.
What do you think?
Oops, sorry.
What do you think?
Not what do you think? Okay. I put some duct tape gray and Laven-Duh. Just like, you know what? Maybe it's like half and half. Or maybe we also need some white. Yeah. To lighten it up a little bit. This is exactly how I imagine the lab does it. Definitely not. Oh yeah, that seems about right. Okay, sure. Oops, I got it on the bottle. Okay, I just have a plain brush. Let's mix it and see what happens. Okay, that looks right. Wow. Look at this. Cristine the Science Queen. Okay, these bristles are gonna be a little tough when you first get a brush with clean bristles. You gotta like soften them a bit. So I would not recommend painting immediately with them, but whatever. I'm doing a little hack job here. Okay, that looks like it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint while it's wet. Excuse me. Pretty good coverage too, like what? Fuck. I got carried away. Oh no, okay, watch, ready? Cleanup brush dipped in acetone. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I forgot how to paint my nails, guys. It's fine. I got too excited with the color match. I put way too much on the brush. Oops. There, perfect. You didn't see anything wrong. It's all good. I put so much on the brush, I don't even need a second coat. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty perfect. Let's enhance the image so you can see how perfect that is. Right? Okay. Good. I don't think it's matte. It looks glossy to me. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's paint the other coat of What Do You Pink since I'm here before, because I gotta start cleaning up some bottles. There's too many bottles. And I'm gonna add a little shimmer on it, but we'll wait for What Do You Pink to dry. Do I need a second coat of my like magical creation? Maybe like slightly, but it's gonna be dry now. You know what I mean? Like this. Like I'd have to mix, like it's too, yeah. You don't wanna use nail polish that's basically been dried. It's gonna be more sticky. So I'll just live with the one sloppy coat. I feel like this stream will be a lot at the top of Simply's head. That's the spirit. That's exactly what I'm doing. I didn't pre-plan what colors. I'm just like, I can figure this out on stream. We'll look at it, we'll figure it out. We got something for everyone, you know? We got colors, we can mix them if we need to. And now let's do the next nail, which is this one. Also, no shade of Holo Taco immediately comes to mind, because it is kind of more like an ivory cream, but it's creme. So, you know, this could have been like an haute couture equivalent if it was hollow or sparkly. But it kind of reminds me of something that's unreleased, but not quite. The unreleased version is definitely more like vibrant. This is a little more muted. But I don't know. I feel like instead of mixing something, I could just use something that's kind of close, but not exactly. But from far away, it might read similar. So 1 Melon Followers would be definitely too saturated and too orange, but I kind of have something in the middle that I think I'm gonna use. Like maybe like this? That looks close. What do you think? That looks close. Not exactly. This is a little more orangey, a little more like pastel neon vibes, but whatever, it's fine. I said I was using only Holo Taco. I also meant unreleased. Be careful, my entire wall of prototypes is just outside this door. That's right, sign your NDAs in the chat, please. Thank you. My like left hand is so much shakier at painting than my right. I guess that's normal. That's like everyone's experience, right? But yeah, I do have a slightly harder time painting this hand, especially when I'm trying to demo it for camera. Damn, it's close. It's a little off though. I'd say this is more vibrant. Just wait until there's like a second or third coat. So that's just the first coaty. But here, I will enhance the image. Enhance the image. Okay, it's pretty close. Damn. Okay, just let the first coat dry down. And now I'm gonna go back to this thingy, and I'm gonna add some Polar Princess Shimmer before I paint on little hearts. So many screenshots in Discord. What? Mods, ban them. Ban the people who signed an NDA. They violated their NDA. What's going on in the Discord? You guys are always causing shit when you know I can't look because I'm busy painting my nails. I can't wait for this new polish. I am so pale. See y'all later. Chai isn't nude for me. It's too dark, but this looks perfect. This is peachy though. So, I mean, I don't know your skin tone, but this is definitely like peachier, a little punchy peachy. A little punch for that peach. Ooh, okay, yes. That looks good. So that's Polar Princess, which is a pink iridescent shimmer over top of What Do You Pink. In other lighting, that's even brighter. That's gonna make it look even lighter. But yeah. In indirect lighting, which you'll see after, it gives it a little bit more of an iridescent kind of 3D look. Right now it's just looking sparkly. But just let that dry down and then we'll paint hearts. So let me just go back to this Undisclosed Peachy. Do a second coat. Wow. 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 All right. Okay, what's the pinky now? Okay, what is going on here? Dun, dun, dun. Guys, how many pixels are there? What is this? Okay, I feel like we get a better idea if we zoom out a little bit. To me, you could interpret this a few ways. I think the most like pragmatic, if we're trying to pick out exactly what it is, my guess would be that it's kind of a metallic-y green polish with two iridescent stars. I think they're stars, just like one after the other, or kind of rectangular or parallelograms, just sitting one on top of the other. So that's why they're kind of iridescent, but they're on top of a uniform color. That'd be my guess. But because you like really can't tell, I think it's a star. I feel like you could just get away with any asymmetrical shape that kind of gives that impact. So that's what I'm going for. Not exactly the same, just like what effect does this say? What's the read, you know, from far away? So let me think. Let me brainstorm. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Got it. Got it. I got it. Okay. I think it's Lost in the Woods as a base, linear hollow. It's kind of gonna have that metallic look from far away. And then unicorn skins on top to get that iridescent glow. And we can layer them on heavy so that you really see them from far away. So I'm thinking galactic unicorn skin because there's definitely green, but there's also blue in there. So that's sonic unicorn skin. So I'll do a little bit of both just to get that effect. It's not exactly the same. It's not like two stars and that's it, but we'll get the same impact because it's the impact that we're going for. You say navy blue, but I kind of see teal. I see tealish green. I can't blow my nose with one hand. Oh no. All right. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Sounds like a plan, Taylor Stans. This is Midnight's, but it's not very midnight. Like, it's more blue-green, you know? Okay, so this is Lost in the Woods, which sounds like a track on Taylor's albums, right? Like, does she have a track called Lost in the Woods or a line called it? Because I feel like she should, you know? Hi, B. Who's B? Ben? I'm one of the small male followers that loves you. Can't wait to see Taylor Swift come. You're a small male follower? Who said I had small male followers? You mean the small proportion of audience? Good to have you here. Out of the Woods. Oh, it's Out of the Woods. Okay, close enough. But like Lost in the Woods is the same kind of sentiment, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and paint Lost in the Woods.
Hi B. I'm one of the small male followers that loves you. Sad face. Can't wait to see Swift's concert.
Oh my god, I fucking love linear hollows. Every time I put on a linear hollow, I'm like, oh, I just remember why I love them. Simply the best. I see why this was the bestseller. It's so delicious. Let that dry. We'll just do like everything else on this hand. I'm gonna do a third coat of Mr. Peachy over here. And I would do a second coat of this one, but I feel like I'm never gonna mix it exactly the same. So it's just gonna have to exist with not the best coverage on one side of the nail. Whatever. Okay, let's make the let's make the hearts on this guy. So what I'm gonna do is just take my messy yogurt lid. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm gonna get a dotting tool like this, a chonky dotting tool. I'm gonna take my world's first chrome polish, put it down on my yogurt lid. You can use your nail art mat, but for me, instead of like, I would put it directly down on this mat because it cleans very easily. It peels right up. Don't even bother using nail polish remover. Just let it dry and then peel it off, or have it kind of come off just using a lint roller or a piece of tape. But I'm just using the yogurt lid so I can move it easier around my desk because my mat's under my keyboard. Streamer problems. Anyways, use your mat is what I'm saying. That's world's first chrome polish. I hear it's the world's first chrome polish. When Cristine says chonky instead of chunky, I always say chonky. I don't know why that is. Just like my cat. I'm like, my Zyler's so chonky, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I have no room. Okay. And we're gonna do some stars. Or hearts. Why do I keep calling them? Fuck. What symbol is this? So there's one at the, like here. Sure. Let it kind of dry and flatten out. But like, right? That's like, the spirit is correct. Cute little hearts. Because from far away, it'll just look like a little heart. So pretty, so cute. We love cute. Okay. Let's do this a second coat on Lost in the Woods. Not that it looks like you need it, but I always like to ensure the appropriate amount of coats just for best practice coverage. If I missed a spot in a cuticle, that's kind of why I do like to go back with a second or third coat, depending on the formula. Stunning. Simply hates hearts on nails. Who said that? Did I say that? Is that on video somewhere? Doing a Burnt Bridges, Manny? That sounds like a Taylor Swift song too. Burnt Bridges sounds like it should have been a track that she released. Wait, did she? Did she say something about burning bridges? I feel like she did. Swifties, tell me. What's the name? Does she have a lyric like that? That's her whole thing, burning bridges? Bad blood. Cause if you got bad, no, I can't sing it. I'm gonna get copyright strike again. She has a song called "Burn Bridges" about Kim Kardashian. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Huh. Yeah, I feel like that's a shade that definitely suits her for sure. Okay, well, we're basically almost done with this hand. I just got to do the unicorn skin component. So as a reminder, that's what we're going for. But if you zoom out, that's what we're going to do, okay? So, I think I'm just gonna, what if I dab them on? Yeah, for maximum impact. So I have Galactic unicorn skin and Sonic. I'm just gonna take some unicorn skins and throw them on my yogurt lid. Do you see how? See from far away when they're kind of bokeh'd? They kind of have that impact effect. And let's put the blue as well. Fucking love unicorn skins. Okay, then I'm just gonna have a tiny little nail art sponge. And maybe I'll just chop off, hold on. Gotta do a little chop. Oh, careful, my nails are wet. So I just chopped off the end there so I can have a bit of a narrow edge. Now I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna dab right in the middle. Oh shit, there's black nail polish under it. Fuck. Okay, hold on, let me start over. My yogurt lid is dirty. Okay, let me just do a better spot. Gotta stay away from the black polish. So the reason why I'm using a sponge instead of just painting it on is because a sponge will absorb some of the clear base, leaving more of the flakes or whatever it is you're sponging on behind. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, that kind of has a similar impact, see? Like from far away or from blurriness, you're gonna have that kind of iridescent gem kind of sticking on top. I could do one more pass at it just to make it like more opaque. You gotta let it slightly dry before you go ahead and dab more on, or else you're just gonna pick it up. So I just gotta let it like settle for a little bit. But I think maybe one more pass. It's missing a little bit of Sonic. Okay, more blue, got it. Menchie. Menchie wants to see. Look, we got a Menchie. Hi, girl. Hey. What do you think? My little baby. Menchie, what do you think of Taylor's nails? How's Zyler?
He's good.
Okay. Menchie, I can hear you purring. Okay, there, I put more Sonic. Can you hear her purr? She's rubbing the mic. Hey, girl.
Oh, where are you going? Sometimes she bites my ear up here.
She's a sweetie. Does she want to sit in the bed?
Maybe. You wanna go to bed?
Whoop.
Oh no.
Menchie. Menchie, what you doing, girl? Little baby. Menchie, did you know Taylor Swift is also obsessed with cats?
Her cat's rich.
Yeah, Taylor Swift has one of the richest cats in the world. Menchie's very jealous. Menchie, I know I bought you 17 cat beds, but she wants some more. She's like, with Taylor Swift, cat has like her own house or something.
How many houses does Taylor Swift have?
I don't know. Swifties, how many houses does Taylor Swift have? Does it count if she's like never there? I mean, yes, it should count. She has 5-ish, one for each cat. What? At least 4. 53. I don't think you guys know what you're talking about. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat this because I've already dented one of them. Oops. Menchie. She's in a savage mode.
No.
Put her in the bed. Little monkey.
Monkey?
Little monkey. Is that camera on?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. There she is. Oh my god, is she gonna sit? Wow, incredible stuff. Menchie is here, everybody. Woo! According to Google, Taylor Swift has 8 houses. Wow, incredible things.
Sorry, before I go, do you want to slice hummus pie?
No, I don't want hummus pie. It's breakfast. Or it's lunch, but still no.
It's a good lunch.
No.
I can heat it up.
No, man,
little ice
stop.
cream on
I
the
don't
side.
want it. Ay. What am I gonna do with him? Look, you get all 3 of us. You get Simply, Menchie, and Taylor. How many things can I fit on a screen challenge? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my glossy taco. This is my first time painting nails with you. Welcome, Natalie. Who's painting their nails? Carefully put a 1 in the chat if you're painting your nails. Very carefully. Not like me, because I already did something weird. I already dented. Oh, you can't even tell. I can only tell. Okay, I already dented something on the Mr. Peachy. And I think I got a fluff in this one. So many 1s in chat. Be careful, you're gonna dent them like me. Okay, I'm going in with the glossy taco. Start from this side. Okay, that looks good. This is such a good, easy, like, forest nail art look. To put unicorn skins over a complementary dark rainbow shade, a linear hollow specifically, because then you get the benefit of the linear hollow kind of uniform sparkle, but then you also have some cool unicorn skins making it pop in indirect light. Look at that. Taylor invented it. It's amazing. So I also like to round the nail with my cleanup brush, even after I put the glossy taco on. Not that I'm really concerned about this staying on for a while, because knowing me, I have to change my nails for something anyways. But it is good practice for anyone who paints their nails like a normal person. When you put the glossy taco on, I always like to put on a somewhat thick layer so I can really float it and get a nice uniform with no pickup on the polish. But then the consequence of that is like a little bit of running outside the lines, if you will. So then just cleaning that up with a cleanup brush dipped in acetone will make sure that you don't have the issue where your glossy taco goes onto your skin and then your nail polish is going to lift up easier. So exactly the same logic as what I was explaining before with a base coat. You don't want any polish, whether it's the base coat, the middle coat of color, or the top coat to be on the nail. Or sorry, to be on your skin. Holy shit. Because then you're gonna have like a peeling issue, because polish will peel off your skin and then lift what's on your nail. So when people say, oh, I just paint my skin and get it all over my cuticles and then I just pick it off in the shower, like, okay, you could do that. But then it's gonna end up lifting what's on your nail too, because it's connected, right? Because if I'd applied the top coat or the peach like further down on my skin and then I scratch this off in the shower later, I'm gonna end up lifting the edge of what's on the nail plate, and then your whole manicure is gonna potentially peel off earlier than intended. So if you would like to avoid that issue, just make sure you try and remove any from your skin as you're painting, like what I've done this whole time. Tips with Simply. It's all connected. To be clear, I don't care if you want to paint your skin, you know, if you don't care about it looking messy. But if you're asking me how to keep your nail polish on longer and then it peels up, that's an issue that I do see recurring, that people maybe don't realize. Let's go ahead and glossy talk the middle nail with our custom color. See, I kind of did it again. Painted in my cuticle. And then you just do a little surgery, just like Meredith Grey.
I'm feeling called out because that's how I paint my toes. Playful face.
You spilled your acetone? Be careful. I feel called out because that's how I paint my toes. Yeah, me too though, but like I care less about my toes, to be honest. Like I don't really care if my toe polish peels up. Like whatever. Because toes are way less likely to peel up, assuming you're wearing socks and shoes most of the time. If you are someone who wears like sandals and your feet are barefoot often, then different story. But let's say you live in a winter climate, you never leave the house and you always wear slippers kind of thing, then like nail polish does not come off your toes because your toes are just constantly protected by socks or something. Do y'all remember my toenail experiment? Right, where I tested how long polish lasts and I used my toes, and it was like over a year until the last chip, or like almost a year, I think. Crazy. Okay, I'm doing unnecessary things at this point, you know. It's me. Hi, I'm the perfectionist. It's me. You love that toe video? That was a good science experiment. It takes a really long time for nails to grow out. I mean, everyone is different, but like, holy shit, I was shocked at the results. All for science, and would only do that on my toes. I would never sacrifice my hands for a manicure for 367 days. Is that what it was? Holy shit. Good experiments we've done. Okay, I'm gonna top coat this guy. It's the hummus sliced finger with the little injury. Blame Ben. Menchie, are you licking your bed? She is. Happy Saturday, Chris. Happy Saturday, Leo. Excited to see this final look. Watched the live stream of her concert last night and it was 100. Is her concert being live streamed, like officially, or just unofficially on people's TikToks? Okay, I'm just gonna... Here. I can't show you the whole hand at once. What if I go like this? I'm gonna have to take off Menchie for a second. Hold on. Oops, that's me.
What do you think? What do you think?
How'd I do? Okay, that's Taylor's right hand compared to my right hand. It looks pretty good. And then, hold on. We've got the thumb is matte black. Matte black thumb. Looks pretty good.
What do you think?
Ah,
What do you think?
sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties. There's my matte black thumb. Nice and matte. Okay, that's pretty spot on. Even this finger, like the far away impression of this is definitely reading for me. Like, yes, okay, that's it. It's got that iridescent chunkiness. We've got the Undisclosed peach. I think mine is a little more kind of neon-y than hers. Hers is a little more muted, but close enough. Then we've got a remix shade where I mixed Duct Tape Gray, Laven-Duh, and Not Milky White together to get this shade. And then here I've got What Do You Pink, topped with Polar Princess Iridescent Taco. And then I added some hearts with World's First, just because we don't really have glitter hearts, but you know, you can paint them, get the same impact. And then we've got One Coat Black and Matte Taco on the thumb. Thank you, Tifa, for the 5 gifted memberships. Menchie, 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 Menchie. Woo! Okay, it looks great. Let's take a quick break. Hold on. Where's Menchie? I was gonna show you Menchie. Little Menchie break while this hand dries, because in order to get started on the next hand, I just want this hand to be somewhat dry. So why don't we do some Swiftie talk, okay? Tell me a fun fact about Taylor Swift, and I'll guess if it's true or false. Go on. Tell me a fun fact, and I will guess if it's correct, because I don't know her whole story, her whole history. I'm more of like the average consumer of Taylor Swift, you know? Her lucky number is 13. That kind of sounds true. Is that true? Her lucky number is 13. I'd believe it. She's a dog person? False. I know she's a cat person. I know that's a lie. She dated Nick Jonas. I think that's true, right? She has 10 houses. I think she has 5. She plays League of Legends. Really? I feel like she's more of a Stardew Valley girl. She grew up on a Christmas tree farm. I feel like she sang about that, so I think that's true. She paints her own nails. I don't know. I don't know if she does. Maybe it's a mix of both. Her cat is named Meredith Grey. True. She was in the Avengers. It could be. I've never seen it. She likes Donkey Kong. I don't believe that. Definitely not. She has a fake accent. Didn't she start her career sounding like she had a country accent? Or am I just making that up? I feel like early interviews of her had her have like a country twang in her regular speaking voice. She likes hummus? False. Absolutely not. She buys Holo Taco? Unconfirmed. You know, I looked it up. I couldn't find her name. She paints her own nails. It was on her documentary. Does that mean she always paints her own nails, though? Or she painted her own nails in a documentary? She wrote a song about her house? That's believable. She def had a country twang in Debut to Speak Now. She doesn't like men named Ben. I believe it. She's from Tennessee. That's correct, right? Isn't she from Nashville? Or am I just picking the most stereotypically country place? She can't get them done publicly? She can't get her nails done publicly? Yeah, but you can hire like a nail artist or a nail tech to come to your house. When you're rich and famous. That's not her hand. It's not her hand. This is not Taylor Swift's hands. She's from PA? Oh, we've stand corrected. She killed Iron Man? I believe it. She likes to do her nails herself. Oh my god, she's just like us. Guys, Taylor Swift is just like us. She likes to do her own nails. She sheds her skin every month. I mean, we all technically shed skin cells, so I'm not surprised. I would believe it. She also paints her friends' nails. Taylor, why don't you come over? What the heck? She was bullied in high school. Who wasn't bullied in high school? She's Batman. I believe it. She's re-recording all her albums. I did hear that, so I believe that. She wants to be on the HOLO Taco PR list. Totally believable. She writes songs about all her exes. I think there could be some truth to that, potentially. Not that all of her songs are about exes. Ben wasn't bullied in high school. Well, good for fucking you, Ben. Thanks. She invented electricity. She's in the chat. Which one's true? You decide. Her parents paid for her career. I mean, don't like most parents pay for their kids' stuff, whatever it is. Ben wasn't bullied in high school, so let's do it now. Guys, good point Sarah makes, okay? Ben has often told us about how he was not bullied in high school. He was just a cool guy. Everyone loved him. Okay, good for fucking you. Now it's your turn, sir. Now it's your turn to suffer like the rest of us did in high school. It's time to roast Ben. Ben the bully. She dated Harry Styles. I believe it. She's HOLO royalty. I cannot verify this claim. She loves Law and Order. Yes, I saw that because didn't she name one of her cats after the lady in Law and Order? Losers stay losing. Okay. Ben, you are... Ben hates Katie's, and for what? I feel like bullying him is justified. Yo, very good point, Katie. It's just not fair for all the Katies out there. Okay, I'll let you guys bully Ben in the chat for a minute. I'm gonna run a quick ad for Susan, and I will BRB, and I'll leave you with Menchie. I couldn't go to the washroom. There's too much going on here. So I just blew my nose. Okay, this hand is dry enough, you know, that we can start the next one, but I just got to be a little bit careful. So let's go to the other hand, the main hand. Okay, let's think. All right. I see some shimmer that's green, so that looks like a light link to me. Like this. Yeah, it's this. Do you see how it's like hitting the light in whatever shot she has, which looks more like a daylight picture? I feel like it's a light link. So that's pretty easy. So let's just go ahead and paint that. Oh no, I need to do my base coat. What am I saying? Cristine, you're getting ahead of yourself. Okay. On my main hand, I'm going to use Peely Base because I like to peel off my main hand manicures. Whereas with my other hand, aka my right hand, I don't mind leaving them for some time. But my main hand, I need to peel up. Oops. Got some nail polish on it. See, that's what happens when you paint both hands at once. But yeah, because I'm constantly painting and repainting this hand, as evidenced by my staining, I use Peely Base. So that way I can peel off my manicures easily and move on to the next. And I still have a lot of work I should be doing on that front. I am done all the swatches for the next launch. That's not what I mean. But I'd filmed a bunch of combos, like combos meaning putting toppers on top of the creme. And I filmed them macro, but I didn't do the full mani yet. So I felt like I needed to, you know, be a completionist and film the hand posing and get some pictures of the full manicure done with the macro combos that I'd already filmed on the one nail only. So I kind of have to like redo my manicure, but this time on all nails. So I started doing that last night, but I don't think I'm gonna get done. And I have other priorities that I need to work on for the next launch, like the HOLO THERE launch video for the YouTube channel. I have to finish that. So all the assets and all the filming is done for that, but I need to piece it together. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to film all my combos with the full hand. So you're gonna have to deal with only seeing them painted on the middle nail, and that's it. Yeah, the next launch. I mean, that's not a shock for me to say the next launch. I mean, I can say that at any time and it will always be true. I can be like, yeah, the next launch. If you're ever wondering what I'm doing, the answer is working on the next launch. Give us a date. You will get an official date soon. Very soon. Well, like, you'll get, like, tomorrow. You'll be told. It's very soon. It's very close, yeah. But it's not the usual Saturday, like, collection box dropping live stream. It's gonna work how the other type of launch has worked. Kind of like that. A little more low-key, you know? Low-key. Going back to low-key for just, you know, a little moment. A little low-key moment. And I'm sure the detectives have already described exactly what shades are in the launch. Probably guessed some shade names. Probably guessed exactly when. And you can find that unofficial confirmed information in the HOLO THERE detectives desk in my official Discord server. There's an entire thread now dedicated to upcoming assumed launches. We had the pastel plot is the currently open case file, and then there's the royal research, another open case file relating to the HOLO royalty polishes. And we did have the chrome one. What was it called? The Chrome collection files, but that docket has been closed because the case has been solved. So you'll find that all in the Simplynailogical Discord server, which is free to join and chat in. Hee. I pinky promise I know one of them. You better sign that NDA, L's Nails. My mom doesn't know it yet, but this will be her first set of HOLO THERE because I'm pretty sure this is pastel, which is her vibe. So excited. Woo! Yes, your mom will be very happy soon, I suppose. Favorite Taylor Swift song? The one with Bon Iver. Ben probably has a whole lecture to give you, though. I can answer that very simply and just say that one. But Ben will probably tell you like 27 different things. Will the new drop be eligible for discount for royalty? Those are not happening at the same time. And whenever the royalty sale is, which we have not confirmed and have not confirmed what exactly it's going to be yet, but it will exclude new products. It'll just be on like, you know, main catalog stuff. Cristine likes Bejeweled. I mean, I like the lyrics of Bejeweled, but the song, Swifties are gonna hate me. I like her like more indie sounding music. Like I really like, I guess it was Evermore, right? I really like the song with Bon Iver. I thought that was like fucking amazing, but that's because that's the type of music that I generally listen to. It's been a while since I remembered my free member chat. Love you, Menchie. Boop, boop a little Menchie. Menchie's getting booped by Taylor Swift right now. Folklore / Evermore? Chris isn't a pop girly. No, Chris is an indie girly. Yes. I'm an indie girly. Okay, I'm gonna paint on my my peely base is dry. You can just tell by touching it. And I'm gonna go ahead and paint smoothing base on just for funsies. Do I still keep my peelies? I do. In my peely bag, of course. That's why we came out with the peely bag. Literally for me. And maybe like 5 other people who keep their peelies in a bag. Alright. So now I've got my smoothing base on. Let that dry. Have a little mensch. That was a smoothing base speed run, that's right. Surprised you don't like Willow by Taylor Swift because she says hollow. She does? Okay, I would love that song then. like Beyonce says, I can see your halo. You know, I can see your hollow. This seems like a really good way to use polishes you haven't touched in a while. That's a really good point, Sarah. I know. And sometimes this happens. Well, you know, it makes sense for me because I'm constantly kind of working on the next thing that we're releasing, or I'm demoing the stuff that was just released, or behind the scenes, all the prototypes for things that are coming out in like several months from now, that I often don't have time to kind of go back in the catalog and be like, oh my God, I remember this iconic color. You know, it's been a while. So yeah, this is fun to kind of go back and dip into the old collections to put together something that's a bit more of an assortment. So why don't we brainstorm a bit? So definitely light link for that one. This one, I see 2 things going on. I see a creme base, potentially, with like a frosted metal as a topper on top. And the reason why I don't think it's like a through and through frosted metal or metallic foil flake polish is because you do see this kind of flatness over here, and it's more saturated than this color, and that's not how frosted metal type formula on its own would look. So I kind of feel like it's a yellowish creme with a metallic foil on top. So I'm thinking butterscotch hop with frozen bananas on top. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is, Menchie. I got it. Don't go anywhere, we've got it. Okay, these overalls are way too big and my nails are wet. Help. Right? Yes. Yes, that's what it is. And we've got light link on the pinky. Okay, so let's focus on those first. Thank you, Heather, for the super chat. You're welcome to contact customer service and ask, but no, there's been no intentional changes to the formula. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with light link on the pinky now that my base is dry. Yes, I know you guys are already calling out the middle finger, but we'll get there, we'll get there.
Changed. Previous tubes have been thick and creamy and just chef's kiss, whereas my new tube is gel-like.
So I'll need 2 to 3 coats of that one. But let's go in with butterscotch hop under this one. Let that dry. And we can discuss. Okay, this one definitely looks like dead petals. Yeah, that's dead petals. Like, it looks like this could be a linear hollow. In her lighting, I feel like this could be a linear hollow, but you can't really tell. But to me, like, maybe this is dead petals. I feel like it suits her. Had to get my other creme. Okay, so dead petals. Yes, it's definitely this. No. She went too hard with the linear. That's okay. Normalize cleaning up. Normalize cleaning your room, guys. Okay, looking good. And then the pointer finger is red, you know, so I've got left on red here. Stunning. I didn't see any special textures in that pointer finger. Like, it looks like a creme to me. And I think that's kind of her point. To me, it looks like her manicure has a balance between like a textural finish and then some cremes kind of randomly assorted. And she doesn't have one hand that's all anything, right? So she has two cremes, like these two fingers, and then this looks like a creme. And we'll get to the thumbs in a minute, but it's kind of like all over the place, you know? Yeah, her red looks a little bit darker than left on red. But whatever, close enough. Really? You guys think it's Favorite Sister? I don't think so. Favorite Sister would be way too shiny. It would look more like this. Or sorry, you can't see. Favorite Sister would look more like this nail because it would have like a metallic flare and foil, whereas this is just pretty clearly flat and with like a creme. Right. So I don't think this nail is shiny at all. I think that's just a gloss sign of like the light. But Favorite Sister would look more like this, but red. So I think this is definitely a creme. But I'm not gonna... Why does it need shimmer? But she didn't add shimmer. I'm trying to copy her, Manny. It's creme, guys. I don't think it's matte. I think it's still glossy. She's just got like a big diffused light above her. I don't think the color would be more accurate either because Favorite Sister, if anything, would show a little bit more silvery in the light, and it's quite a bright red, so it's not deeper red. Right? Like, it's still very bright cherry red, so. Okay, let's do some second coats. Yeah, I can make the whole place shimmer. Also, left on red dries down a little bit darker, so just let it dry once we put a glossy taco on. There's something about like red and reds with a little bit of purple undertone in them that does this. I don't know what it is. Someone who's a scientist will understand. But when you put a glossy taco on some red pigments, they kind of get a bit deeper. So this is Light Link, one of our light multi-chrome / shimmeries. But it does shift to kind of a yellow in indirect lighting, but it really does feel like that's what's on her nail, but you see it at full blast light, right? So if you had like full blast light with a white background, it would look more like Taylor's nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a second coat on Butterscotch Hop before the frozen bananas. Thanks, TX. I actually love this. I don't own a lot of Holo Taco, and I cannot paint my nails. It's cool to see the different formulas being used on both hands. Yeah. This is fun. Like, I appreciate Taylor's approach to nail polish here. Like, just do whatever you want, you know? It doesn't have to look uniform. It doesn't have to be on trend, you know, whatever the articles are saying. You can just kind of have fun with it. You can mix and match formulas. You can mix and match toppers. You can remix your own shade if you must. I mean, I know that's a little bit of a task. Not everyone has extra bottles or, you know, extra brushes or whatever. But I like the Skittle Mani. The Skittle Mani is like the way to maximize and get the most use out of your nail polish. You can have, instead of people being like, oh, what's that color on your nails? You know how people do that when you like have one uniform color and they're like, oh my God, what are you wearing? It's so nice. And you're just like, answer one color. Why not impress people with like 10 different colors? And then when they're like, oh my God, what's on your nails? You'll be like, okay, do you have 10 minutes? Let me explain. And then you're like, well, this is Lost in the Woods, and this is an Undisclosed new peach polish, and this is a custom mix of Laven-Duh, not Milky White, and Duct Tape Gray, and then this is Woody Pink with Polar Princess and some World's First Chrome on top, and then this is One Coat Black with Matte Toggle, etc., etc. You get the point. But just, it definitely makes for a conversation starter and a conversation never ender. This is the nail that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started saying stuff not knowing what to paint, and they'll continue painting stuff forever just because. These are the combos that never end. Stunning. Okay, why did I like mess up at the top though? I feel like I'm gonna do a third coat because what is she doing? Okay. Let's do frozen bananas. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Frozen bananas has not been opened in a while. Poor Ben. And I'm gonna put one coat of it on top. So frozen bananas was made for Ben. It's Benanas, not Bananas. And it is a kind of yellow gold frosted metal with scattered hollow. It's stunning. But I think it's gonna give us that kind of look. And I think I'll put 2 coats of it just to give it the most pow. So we'll let that dry. We could do a second coat. It'll never go out of style, that's right. And Left on Red was pretty opaque in one coat. Let me just do some observation. I think we can forget a second coat. So we could sponge it on frozen bananas once I let that dry down just a little bit. I'm just gonna do another coat of dead petals. I kind of missed the middle of my nail at the bottom. There we go. Second coat will do the trick. No need to sponge. Yeah, either way. Yeah, we like that clean line. I could sponge, but I don't want to get flakes everywhere on, and I just don't feel like putting on protective peel. So maybe I'll just paint. Let's just paint and see what happens. Do a little thicky thick. Okay, that's good. See, and you still see the yellow kind of underneath it. I would never think to pair these colors together, and I'm actually surprised to find I actually love this and I would wear it myself. I'm glad this is inspiring, yeah, and it doesn't have to be these shades Taylor picked. I really think you could kind of go through your catalog. You know what would be a fun exercise? I think mixing formulas makes for a really fun mani. Like a mani where you have a different formula on every nail is really interesting to me because you have different textures and then you just choose different colors. Or you could stick within the same color palette. Like say your favorite color is purple, you could do a pastel linear hollow. You could do I was gonna say something that's not released yet. You could do like a purple hollow glitter or frosted metal or unicorn skin over top of a purple crème. There's so many possibilities if you want to stick within the same color palette but have different textural pops to make it really interesting. Or you could do chaos, kind of like what Taylor has done here, which is not only doing different textures and formulas, but also choosing different colors. So a little bit of both. So just maybe by the process of randomness, you could choose like, what do I want from a linear hollow formula? What do I want from a crème formula? And you could use a random wheel to help you decide, which I've made. Or in our Discord, we have a polish picker, which is a bot that responds to you when you ask it what nail polish you should use from Holo Taco next. So there's that in our Discord. It's in the polish picker channel. Kind of use that just to help give you some inspiration. Or you could use the wheels that I've previously shared on stream when we did the wheel picks my manicure. There's links in there that still work. Or you could allow it to pick a formula and then a color. And then it's just kind of random. Or you can pick yourself, you know, based on what you think looks good. Looks like she used the choose your own nail polish. It does look like she kind of did that. She was like, I don't know what to paint. Let's have a wheel decide. Okay, on her thumb, what's on her thumb? Oh, we haven't done this yet. Okay, Cyantific, easy, done. But I also see unicorn skin on top. Yeah, I do. It looks like Cyantific with maybe cosmic unicorn skin. It's a little pink and green, so I think that's cosmic. So let's do that. Let me grab the goods. Cyantific with cosmic on top. Yes. Yes. She likes unicorn skin, you know? She likes iridescent finishes. Maybe she just hasn't heard of Holo yet. Someone should tell her. No, I don't think it's hydropower. To me, it definitely looked like that's a crème with an iridescent topper. Not a linear hollow. I say this with like extreme confidence, like I know. Fuck, I stabbed myself. There we go. That's what we get for painting in the air. Just a little stab. A little stab. Make your nails fab. Okay, so I'll do a second coat and then I'll give it some iridescence. I kind of think, like, let's do a third coat of frozen bananas. Let's just do it. Just fucking do it. Ho 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 ho. You see when it's, look, when it's blurry. Yes, yes. Perfect, stunning. Oh no, look, I got a fluff. I got a fluffy. Oh, I got it, I saved it, I got it. Okay. Okay, second coat, Cyantific. Oh, okay, we did it. What a throwback to like unicorn dreams, eh? Iconic. Even though Cosmic was in the original Unicorn Skin collection, it still, you know, gives me those vibes. Hey, Mike. Although those are turning out so good, haven't been able to paint my nails in the new job yet. Ugh. Why? Do they not let you paint your nails? Or they're just giving you too much work? That's what a lunch break is for, right? You gotta paint your nails. Can we have a how to save your nail polish stream where we correct all of our Menchie hair and fluff mistakes? I mean, that's what's been happening this whole time. It just, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes I'm just having a day where for some reason I'm a little shakier or, you know, something's throwing me off and things just happen and that's quite normal. It's not just like Instagram, you know? You're gonna get Menchie hairs. You're gonna paint your skin by accident. You're gonna not put enough on the brush. You're gonna put too much on the brush. You're gonna need to clean up. You're gonna need to do a quick fix. And shout out to my editors who I'm requesting to leave in those moments because they are helpful to people for sure. What's your favorite color to paint your nails with? Oh, the impossible question. Hollow? Hollow is the correct answer. I like hollow the most. I don't care what color. It just has to be hollow. So I'm just waiting this to dry down just a little bit before we put the unicorn skin on. You want to make sure that whenever you're putting a fantastical topper, like a color pigment topper on top of your base, just make sure the base is dry enough. Otherwise, you're just going to be loading the brush into an already wet surface, and then it's going to cause pickup and smudging of the base color. A little bit of pickup on this brush might happen no matter how dry this is because you're kind of re-wetting the surface. But there's a difference between just like a little bit ending up on your brush and putting on the topper, like destroying your base color, which you don't want. You don't want it to like pick it up literally off your nail. But a little bit on this brush, you know, is fine. Anything else I needed to do on my other nails? I don't think so. I think all these ones are pretty good. Quite simple. Taylor, where's the nail art? Level 2 Taylor does nail art on all nails. And then we have to do 10 different nail art. Wow, that'll be the day when I do a real challenge on the internet. You You guys are saying everything taco instead? Let's consider. So everything taco is a mix of all the unicorn skins, but because it also has the 3 hollow toppers in it, it has a more silvery vibe. And I'm not sure that that's what this has. This isn't like, I know it's not the best picture. Taylor, get us a closer macro picture, would you? There's too many pixels. Do you see everything taco? It looks like Minecraft. This is what nails look like in Minecraft. Taylor Swift, where are you in Minecraft? What's your character? Or Roblox? What is it? I think everything tacos not, I think it's too much, you know? I know, coming from me, wow. I think everything taco is going to be a little too many different colors going on, and it has hollow in it, which is not what I see here. I see more of a uniform color of a unicorn skin, which I think might be cosmic. I think it's cosmic because we have a little bit of pink and green, which is the opposite color that cosmic will look depending on the angle. So I'm going to stick with my gut there. We're going to stick with cosmic. If you had a pink flake, it would be perfect. This is a pink flake. But it looks different colors depending on what color you put it over. Here. So this is cosmic, the pink one. That's Aurora, it's purpley. And then we've got solar, lunar, galactic, and sonic. But this is just over black. I don't have a wheel right in front of me. It's probably in my other drawer, but a little hard to reach right now. But they will look different colors depending on which color you put them over. I'm just kind of relying on my memory here to think that it's still gonna look a little bit pink, a little bit more green though, because it's being put over kind of an opposite color of it. It's a difficult task. So that's why I paint so many swatch wheels and look at combos, but I think it's cosmic. See, watch. Let's see what color this turns. See? It's pinky, but it has a bit of green. Oh, I was right. Yes. Yes, that's it. We did it. Should I do a second coat? Yes. Let's put more. I like loading up the unicorn skins. Okay, I can add a glossy taco on these nails while I wait. It's glossy taco time. Stunning. So weird how you can like give it a different undertone depending on which creme you put it over. I normally wear frozen bananas alone, but it's kind of fun. Dead petals. That's like a perfect match. That looks like literally exactly the same. Taylor, I know you're wearing dead petals. Okay. And let's put on left on red, which I acknowledge is a little more hot red. But I find with the glossy taco, red cremes tend to deepen a little bit. So let's observe after it dries down, not immediately. And let's go back to the thumb. I'm gonna do a second coat of Cosmic Unicorn Skin, just because I can't help myself. Just to get a bit more chunky unicorn skin effect. Yes, yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Taylor, are you watching? And we'll just let that sit for a minute before a glossy taco. I love this so much. It hurts. Don't hurt yourself there, Jessica. I think red and light link should be matte. You know, I kind of agree with you with this thingy. We could put a matte taco on. Let me just let the glossy taco dry down. The middle finger needs to be matte? I don't think so. I think you guys are seeing just what the lighting is doing to it. Like, I definitely think that's matte because it kind of looks satin. It looks soft. But I don't think this is. I think that's actually like a regular top coat. It doesn't look matte to me. It's not reduced shine as much as this. And I think that that is also shiny because the little white lines here. But the reason why you see this whole chunk here that looks lighter is because she has a giant diffused light source in front of her. Maybe this picture was taken on a stage or in a studio, right? So you're gonna have that like much larger light source that's reflecting a big white block on the nail that kind of tricks you into thinking it's matte polish, but it's not. And that's just coming from experience of shooting with different light sources that kind of do this. I don't think that's actually matte. Even this one, I don't even think that there's a matte taco on this, but I understand maybe just to kind of trick to get what this photo looks like it is, we'll just do matte, but I don't think it is. I think that's just the way a shimmery kind of polish looks when you have a giant indirect light source on it. It kind of clouds it. The grid in the background makes it look like it was shot in Tron World. What's Tron World? Like something in Disneyland? Yeah, where is she? Middle needs something on top? I don't think so. I don't think there's any additive she has. To me, it looks like she has a kind of eggplant purple either metallic shade or even a linear hollow, but just from this pixelated and far away, it could look like this. Do I think she might have been wearing Holo Taco? I mean, I don't genuinely think so. I really doubt that. But you never know. We could pretend. Random question. Have you ever thought of a data info statistics analysis apprenticeship? What? Hosted by Holo Taco. Apprenticeship? Sorry, I don't understand what you're asking. You're saying you think Holo Taco should get an apprentice in statistics? I mean, that's not really what it specializes in, but I simply do encourage, you know, whatever statistical studies you want to get into. Will you be recreating the photo itself? Yes. So I'm gonna have Ben come up here and we're gonna take pictures. And let me just do the last step here. So I have my Cosmic Unicorn skin on Cyantific. Oh, what is that? What the fuck? What? There's like a black piece of flake. Get off! Oh my god! I can't get it. There's a little piece still there. What? Where did that come from? I guess it's like on my mat I have little pieces of nail polish that I just didn't clean up yet. Oops. Wild. So chaotic. Everything about this manicure and the painting process has been quite chaotic. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint the glossy taco. Whee! I'm just gonna seal in that black bit, whatever it is. It's with me now. Stunning. Okay, this is a look, guys. Why do I forget all my beautiful combinations and then only remember them when prompted by Taylor Swift herself? The Skittle bundle, the Taylor bundle. Okay, let me do a little bit of oh no, I don't know what I was gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna matte taco light link to kind of get that trick mattified shimmer look. Even though I'm not 100% confident she actually mattified it, but we'll just go for the effect. So it's gonna dry down a bit mattier. This is how I prefer to clean my nail polish mat. TBH. Just use a lint roller. Once the polish is dry, it cleans up, it picks up so much easier on a silicone mat like this, rather than like wiping it with acetone. I mean, you could do that too, but acetone will cause some color streaking. So if you use acetone on a dark mat, you still have to like rinse it under water with just a light soap to get the acetone off, because acetone is drying and kind of turns like whitish. Just like if you wonder why your cuticles turn kind of whitish, that's why. So with our mat, I just like, I never even use acetone. I just let the polish dry and then go like this. Bloop. This is not meant to be a dig, but is simply dressed like the Bananas in pajamas, or is it just me? Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas. Yes, actually I am. I am dressed exactly like the Bananas in pajamas. It was intentional. I know. Do we love? I think we love it. Guys, who am I? What is this? But guys, Ben bought me this. Also, they're shorts. Did you know that? But I'm wearing leggings. Like, what is this? This fit does not fit. Stunning. Which hand do we like better? I know which one I like better immediately. Okay, we'll do a vote. But here's both hands. Wow, my nails are like almost all the same length. It's a miracle. It's crazy. This never happens. Oh my god, I have to be careful. How am I gonna type in the poll? How am I gonna type in the poll? I know. This is why I only paint one hand at once. Okay, ready? I'm gonna type with my dotting tool. I'm literally going like this. What hand? Okay. Right? Or left? Okay, this is my right hand. Right hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, aka my other hand, aka Little Miss Crooked. Left hand, main hero star tutorial hand equals extra staining. My right hand. Vote according to me. My right hand. Here, does this help? My right hand. Right hand, left hand. You got it? Right hand, left hand. Right hand. This is a lesson in droite et gauche. Okay? En français maintenant, droite et gauche. Okay, let's see if you guys are confused. You're probably confused because the results are still kind of close. We have 58%, 59% said my left hand, which is my favorite. I like this one because it's more like dramatic, you know? 41% said this one. This more for the pastel girlies, you know? Okay, let's end the poll. Ben, can you come upstairs? I need to take this picture. I'm requesting the presence of the Hummus King. We're gonna take this iconic photo and I'm gonna see if I can recreate her pose too. Get it like this, you know? Like, it's like this hand is higher. It's kind of like this. Something like that. We'll get it done. And I have a light here. I have this light to get some daylight. You know, this is my little photographer's hack. She definitely has a much gianter, a larger light, but that's fine. I'm just gonna use this. See effects? Nope. Now I just have white bright light that I'm gonna use kind of to pretend it's a big block. Woo! Okay. Ben, who's that? Look who we have. We have a visitor. Zyler. Hey, King.
Thought you'd want to see him.
Bring him over though. Hey, King.
This bed feels very Taylor Swift.
It does. Look at this fucking king floating on his rainbow cloud. Like, okay, have you ever seen a cat so spoiled, Taylor? My cat's more spoiled than your cat's. Hey, bud, you okay? He's just like, yep, carry me, bitch. What a king. Are you a king? Do you like my nails?
Zyler's a lover.
No, he's like a hater. I feel like he has a bad reputation, you know? Hey. Is that your sister?
It's like, you need to calm
That's
down.
That's Menchie.
Zyler, you need to calm down.
Look, it's Menchie.
Oh, okay. He doesn't like that.
He left? No, don't do that.
Zyler.
You're blocking Menchie now. Can you take that bed? You spooked her.
Put it on her camera?
I don't know. It is on her camera, but careful. No, Ben! Ben! My nails are wet. Ben, take it off. Ben, you know, I hate them. I have so much anxiety for her. Take it off. Take it off. Ben, it's not funny. Nice shirt. Okay. Take it off. Ben! Menchie. Oh.
She likes it.
No, she does. Ben.
She's so happy.
How do you know? Did you ask her?
She likes being in a cave.
Okay, but what if she's confused in there? She's lost.
She's always confused.
Yeah.
I popped it open and she looks happy.
Menchie, are you okay?
See?
What is she doing?
Let's take the picture.
Okay. Thanks for pushing school until I finish uni. Now I'm working at the CRA. Oh my god, don't come for me.
Look at this light.
Oh, it's too bright in here. Ah!
That's what you need.
Okay, but the ISO's too high. Oh my god, he opened the blinds. Ew. I was gonna suggest this, but okay.
You don't need a flashlight. We got natural
Okay,
light.
guys, we have natural light. It's terrible. It's disgusting. It's the outdoors. Yikes. Light from the outdoors? That's a big yikes from me. Where's Menchie? Oh no. She's like whited out. The ISO's too high.
She's not there anyway.
There's a window in there? I know, right? There is. I just never open it. Yikes forever. We hate nature. There you go. Okay, you can leave that on there just in case Menchie pops out. So Ben, I need you to take this photo. You've seen this photo?
I've studied it.
You've studied this photo. I know we're not really gonna have that background, but it's fine. I'll just kind of crop in a little bit.
So I gotta stand back there though, or?
Well, here,
Is
take
she on a tennis court?
a tennis court. I don't think it's a tennis court. Who knows?
Meet me at the tennis court.
So where should I stand? Like, what should the background be? Well, we need that light, so you might have to go over there, actually. Yeah, you go over there. It's okay, Menchie.
Cristine, what if I told you that none of this was accidental?
What? What does that mean? What?
I'm a mastermind.
Okay, whatever. Okay, take this picture.
It's a square photo?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Hold on, I want to get her, Oops. We got lots of tacos flying around. Hold on, I'm slow because my nails are wet.
Is that a reference?
Yeah, I'm gonna get our reference pic. Okay, that's our reference pic.
So it's pretty tight in.
So wait.
So your hands actually need to be like a little higher and pretty tight together.
Well, yeah, because it's like above the waistband, kind of.
Yeah.
So wait,
They're more straight.
the blue is above the black, like that.
But like splice them in a little bit.
Okay. Is it okay that my sleeves are like this?
No, they need to be a little lower. Arms a little lower. A little. Be above that line.
Okay.
There you go.
Like this? My nails are so long though. Like, it doesn't really work because my nails are moving into the same space as her nails. How's that looking for shadows? You tell me, photographer.
I think it's okay.
Can I see some test photos?
Yeah, I need you to be a little more. Well, no. Which picture am I looking at?
They're the same
you do
picture.
See more of her arms. Yeah, but one's way cropped in.
Yeah, but I'll just crop it in.
Okay, it's something like this. Alright, you want to see?
It's a little crooked. The light's a little shadowed. You know what I mean? It needs more light directly on. It's because you're blocking it here. Okay, let's try again. I have too much gap in between here. That's why it looks weird. So here, what I'll recommend is put this like here. So yeah, there. So that'll be more like sunlight. I know it looks too bright for you guys, but I feel like that's right. And I have too much, hold on, let me just do this so I can get the positioning right. If I have this on top, like these, like so wide. Hers is smaller. How? But my nail's too long to do this. So I'm just gonna have to go like that. Okay, like that. Okay.
Still looks like you're just making a giant V. It's weird.
Like that?
That's better. Okay, could you just push it over a bit? I guess you could crop this if you wanted to, right?
Okay, they're telling me to roll up my sleeves. Here.
Oh yeah, roll up your
Can you take my watch off? Ah, okay. Okay, take my watch. Like that. Okay. So this one's above and it's more like this.
black. No, I don't. Is she getting more of her arms in the shot? Yeah,
She's
it's
more like
of that,
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite that much though. Yeah, more like that.
The lighting just looks so weird, right? Like I look like an alien.
I think your skin just.
I
looks
think
like
I'm
that.
just an alien. Why am I an alien?
First ones were better.
Okay, let's take this away and try again.
Yeah,
Maybe
natural
your
light.
angle's a little. Oh no, I guess that's
She's
all
pretty
right.
low, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, one more try.
Okay.
What if I walk into the light a bit more? Yeah. Hands closer together and slightly further down towards the band. Thumbs more acutely angled. Hunch forward slightly to get the same
I mean,
art.
you're looking at the same picture
What?
as we are. You're doing not the same stuff with your hands.
How is this not the same stuff?
You're really making it just like this. That's not what she's doing, right? Hers are much more interspliced.
Like this?
Yeah, even maybe a little more than that. No, other way.
Careful, my nails are wet. Don't touch my nail.
A little further. There. Okay, now turn it around.
Okay. Help!
She's getting more of her arm. Can you tuck your arms back a bit? Yeah. You be more straight on and stop looking at them. Yeah. You stand straight. You're so crooked.
How am I standing? I am standing
You're
straight.
standing like.
Am I?
Yeah. Like I have to turn the camera like this to get the overall straight.
What?
Look how
Just the overalls are crooked, not me.
you're crooked.
It's hard being Taylor Swift.
I know.
Guys, it's so hard.
This is probably as good as it gets.
Okay, let's... That is probably as good as it gets. A little Photoshop, and I think we got it. Right? Okay, just my fingers are so weird. That's the difference.
Your skin's so pale, it's like translucent.
It's true. Wait, where's Menchie?
Wanna go to the cat cam?
Can you close the blinds?
Yeah, a second. I'll just show Mitch.
Baby. What if she does love it?
She does.
Aww. She's like a turtle.
on the blinds?
Yeah, shut the blinds. I'm melting.
You could use some sun.
Oh, so much better. Finally, we're back. We're back in the darkness. I think just adjust Menchie's ISO slightly.
Looks pretty good though. It's on auto, so.
What? It's not on auto?
I put it on.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's the final look. There's Light Link Matte. Looks good. I think we did good. It looks good. Okay, Taylor. We're just stealing your ideas. Don't mind us. And let me see if I can show you my picture a little clearly. I'm gonna have to process these and see. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, the angle's not 100%. Maybe Ben could have been a little bit lower, coming at it from a lower angle. Yeah, that's what it is, Ben. Fuck. I think you should have been lower, because you see how my hands are, like, my nails look like they're digging into the fabric. I think if you were standing a bit lower, or any of them a bit lower. These are a little bit better, but the positioning wasn't correct. Like, my thumbs are too off, you know? We'll try and take some more after this. I'll go outside looking like a fucking banana in pajamas. All right. I hope you guys had fun. I think I did Taylor good, you know? I think I served her well. But this, if anything, has encouraged me to consider more like chaotic Skittle Manis. I really think, oh, Menchie. She emerged. I missed that. She just pushed it off. She emerged. Okay, good girl. I think if anything, I've been encouraged to do more chaotic Skittles, and I hope this message has permeated to you guys as well. To just kind of do whatever, you know, pick different formulas, different finishes, different colors, and just be wild. And then when someone's like, what are you wearing? You can give them a laundry list. You can give them an entire lecture, the length of a novel, of what you're wearing, because it's never just one thing. We love a chaotic Skittle. She hatched. She did hatch. Little baby. Okay, did I miss a couple things? Comfort rating of the overalls as a sock and expert leggings. I'm not really a fan of overalls because they're more complicated to go pee, if I'm being honest, you know. These are quite large, so I could literally just like go like this. So I don't even need to use the button. Pretty nails, thanks for a relaxing stream. Thank you, Rag Gamer H. All right, so next order of business is Wednesday. I will be streaming something to go over and explore and talk about something new. In other words, you will be getting an email very soon. Fill in the blanks. Detectives will fill in the blanks in the detective's desk, yes, but we'll be back here painting our nails Wednesday. How about that? You know, I can say that. I have to be able to tell you guys for content purposes that on Wednesday we'll be painting our nails or doing something nail related. Okay, you see? Okay, I see. You see? Good, okay. And then Saturday we'll do something else. Maybe actually do mail. And then Sunday will be a Menchie Gang members only stream. That's a bonus stream I do once a month to hang out with Menchie Gang members as a thank you for their support on this channel. But yeah, thank you to the mods. Thank you to the Swifties. I hope I did them proud. All right, everyone. Have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching. See y'all later. Bye.
since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation.